Unlike other mages, the Bladesinger is proficient with a finesse weapon and can fight effectively in close combat. He has a full spellcaster level, so meaning he can cast a spell with a level 6 spell slot. With his 2 wizard level dip, he can learn some level 6 spells. Hello guys, Genuine here of Genuine Gaming, and here is my Bladesinger build for Baldur's Gate 3. This is not an overpowered build but a thematic one. You can play this build on honor mode. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to like, and for more Baldur's Gate 3 videos, subscribe to the channel. Overview. A Bladesinger is a wizard subclass in D&D 5e. It is a versatile wizard subclass that enjoys the combination of magical powers and acrobatic swordsmanship. However, this subclass is not available in Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm going to recreate it by using the classes in Baldur's Gate 3. The Bladesinger should be able to do these 2 things: martial prowess and spell casting. Martial prowess would make the Bladesinger proficient with a certain weapon, and if you try to check the Bladesinger subclass, it is a single-handed weapon. I suggest making it a finesse weapon so that Bladesinger can use his dexterity not only to increase his armor class, but also to increase his chances of hitting his enemies. We get his martial prowess with 6 levels of College of the Swords BARD. This way, we can get an extra attack like a martial class and at the same time be able to choose a fighting style. Spellcasting. The Bladesinger should have the full spellcasting potential. He should be able to cast a variety of spells to support his combat abilities. I would suggest getting this from the Sorcerer class up to level 4 to gain the meta magic Quicken spell. This is so that the Bladesinger can use his action to attack, which would be 2 attacks per turn, and to use his bonus action to cast a spell. I also put in 2 levels of Wizard Dip so that the Bladesinger could learn up to level 6 wizard spells. Gear and equipment. The following items are important for this build to make his spellcasting ability powerful. Hat of Fire Acuity. It grants the Bladesinger arcane acuity whenever they deal with fire damage. With Flawed Helldusk Gloves, this grants the weapon with additional 1d4 fire damage. You can get the Hat of Fire Acuity by killing the Strange Ox in Act 2 at the Last Light Inn. With the Flawed Helldusk Gloves, the Bladesinger can build up arcane acuity every time his weapon hits. The Flawed Helldusk Gloves can be acquired from Damon in the Last Light Inn if he is given an Infernal Iron. As for my run, I used the Hat of Storm Science Power, which you can buy from a vendor in the Moonrise Tower, so that my Bladesinger makes thunder damage with his weapon attack and gains arcane acuity. I let another companion cast Draconic Elemental Weapon, Thunder, in my Bladesinger's weapon. To get more sorcery points, the following amulets are very useful as they restore spell slots. Spellcrook's Amulet. You can loot this amulet with the Warden in the Moonrise Tower prison. Pearl of Power Amulet. You can buy this amulet with Umeluum in the Ebon Lake Grotto after completing the Help Umeluum Investigate the Parasite. Band of the Mystic Scoundrel. I also suggest getting this ring to save up on your sorcery points. This grants the wearer the ability to cast illusion or enchantment spells as a bonus action after hitting a creature with a weapon attack. You can loot this ring from a backpack in the jungle where the Djinn teleports you after winning the jackpot. As for the weapon, I suggest Belm or Duelist Prerogative. What I want from these weapons is that you can use these weapons to attack with a bonus action, making the Bladesinger versatile. If need be, the Bladesinger can cast spells with his regular action and still attack with his bonus action. Build. The Bladesinger can use any race you want. You can start with the Bard class. For the background, again you can choose any. For the abilities, make his Dexterity 16, Constitution 14, Intelligence 14, Charisma 14, and Strength 9. For the skills, you can choose whatever your party needs. As a level 1 bard, the Bladesinger gets Bardic Inspiration. He can add a 1d6 bonus to their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. It recharges after a long rest. For the cantrip, choose Friends and Vicious Mockery. For the spells, choose Healing Word, Sleep, Heroism, and Long Strider. He has 2 level 1 spell slots. At character level 2, he gains Song of Rest. You and your allies are revitalized as though you had taken a short rest. He also gets the Check of All Trades. He adds half of his proficiency bonus, rounded down, to ability checks that he is not proficient in. For his spell, choose Thunder Wave. He has now 3 level 1 spell slots. At character level 3, he gains Expertise. He chooses 2 skills that he is proficient in and doubles his proficiency bonus on those skills. I suggest picking Sleight of Hands and Persuasion, as they are the most useful skills in the game. As a level 3 bard, he gets to choose a college. For his college, choose College of Swords. He gains Blade Flourish, proficiency in medium armor, and scimitars, and he gets to choose a fighting style. For his fighting style, choose Dueling. For his spell, choose Enhance Ability. He now has 4 level 1 spell slots and 2 level 2 spell slots. At character level 4, he gets a feat as a level 4 bard. For his feat, increase his dexterity to 18. For his cantrip, he can choose whatever he wants. For his spell, choose Shatter. He now has 3 level 2 spell slots. At character level 5, he now has an improved Bardic Inspiration. His Bardic Inspiration is now 1d8, and it now recharges after a short rest. For his spell, choose Glymph of Warding. He now gains 2 level 3 spell slots. At character level 6, the Bladesinger now gets an extra attack. He also gets Counter Charm. He and his allies within 9 meters get an advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. For his spell, choose Hold Person. He now has 3 level 3 spell slots. At character level 7, the Bladesinger now starts to get his Sorcerer class. As a level 1 Sorcerer, he chooses a subclass. Choose the Draconic Bloodline and choose White Dragon for the ancestry. This also gives our Bladesinger the armor of Agatha's spell. For his cantrip, choose Shocking Grasp, Ray of Frost, Mage Hand, and Blade Ward. For his spell, choose Magic Missile and Shield. He now gains 1 level 4 spell slot. At character level 8, the Bladesinger gets to choose a meta magic. For his meta magic, choose Twin Spell and Careful Spell. For his spell, choose False Life. He now has 2 level 4 spell slots. At character level 9, the Bladesinger chooses another meta magic. For his meta magic, choose Quicken Spell. For his spell, choose Misty Step. Then replace False Life with Cloud of Daggers. He now has 1 level 5 spell slot. At character level 10, the Bladesinger jumps to another class. This time, he goes for the Wizard class. He can choose any cantrip and spells that you want. What is important at this time is that the Bladesinger can now learn spells from scrolls, making him more versatile in casting spells. He can now learn level 5 Wizard spells. He now has 2 level 5 spell slots. At character level 11, the Bladesinger gets his level 2 Wizard dip. For his subclass, choose Divination School. This gives the Bladesinger 2 portent dice. After each long rest, he gains 2 random portent dice. During the day, he can now use his reaction to change the die of any attack roll or saving throw rolled near him to one of his portent dice. At character level 12, the Bladesinger gets his 4th Sorcerer class. As a level 4 Sorcerer, he gets a feat. For his feat, choose Warcaster. He now gains an advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. He can also use his reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. Choose Scorching Ray for the spell. Gameplay. I like the versatility of this build. The Bladesinger can always cast an attack at the same round. He can attack twice with extra attack and use his bonus action to cast a spell, or if he lacks resources, the Bladesinger can cast a spell through its action and use her bonus action to attack. It is also easy to stack up Arcane Acuity, making his spells very potent by hitting enemies with his weapon. This is a powerful build for me, as the Bladesinger is a full caster build with a martial character at the same time. Since he is a bard, he is also good at skill checks. This build is simply a full package of a character build. So that's my Bladesinger build. If you want a different kind of bard build, which is also fun, try checking out my Blade Dancer build. See you in the video. Ciao!